Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a Tornadus-Therian team. I had such a hard time finding a Tornadus-Therian team online. In fact, it was nearly impossible. So I was like, hey, Pierre, listen, if you're not too busy, can you make me a Tornadus-Therian team? Because we haven't played it yet, and it's one of the few Pokemon left that just no one wants to try out, and I get it. I get it. Tornadus-Therian, you might look at this Pokemon and be like, why would I ever use that, ever? I could just use a regular Tornadus and have Prankster and do pretty much the exact same thing with the exact same damage. Yeah, you sure can. But this one does a little bit more damage and outspeeds Tornadus regular incarnate a little bit more. So if you want to use it on a rain team with Bleakwind Storm, have the sharp beak and have the boosted damage through flying Tera, here's your option. It's here. The rest of the team is kind of self-explanatory. You have the Thunderous to set rain and have that little bit of form of speed control. You have the Basculegion to abuse the rain. You have the Amoonguss to redirect stuff away from the things that do damage on your side of the field. We have the HISUIan Arcanine with Grass Tera just so that it can kind of thrive in the rain environment a little bit better. And we also have Iron Hands because Iron Hands hurts and doesn't die. Anyway, that's the team. If you guys are excited to see what the heck Tornadus-Therian does in Regulation D of VGC, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Dondozo, Tatsukiri, Glimmora, Chi-Yu, Fluttermane, and Urshifu. Okay, I feel like I've seen this team never before while simultaneously seeing it every single time. It's a weird feeling I'm getting here. But you know what? I don't hate Tornadus. I don't love it right away. But I do also have Clear Smog on Amoonguss. I think the Amoonguss has to come to this battle no matter what I do. But at the same time, like, how am I dealing with Glimmora? Glimora's going to be rough for me. I could lead Basculegion Thunderous, bring the Torn in the back, and then Amoonguss in the far back. But is that going to be enough to deal with? Is that going to be enough to deal with Dondozo? I'm not even sure. Maybe. Or maybe I just settle for Iron Hands. Because the thing is, like, I feel like I need to do a lot more damage here. I feel like by bringing the Amoonguss, I'm sacrificing so much damage against Dondozo that, yeah, sure, I might be able to get rid of the stat boost from the Dondozo, but if I'm not able to knock out the Dondozo, I'm still kind of in the same bad position, right? So we just have to find other ways around it. And by that, we just do a bunch of damage with Iron Hands and friends. I also do want to maybe preserve the Tera for the Iron Hands here. The Grass Tera would be really helpful. Let's see what my opponent leads with. It's going to be Glimmora and a friend, or it's going to be Fluttermane Chi-Yu. Fluttermane Glimmora. Okay, so it is Glimmora and a friend. I have Basculegion and Thunderous here. So I do have options. I honestly just want to go for this Fluttermane. I think I should, and I think I will. Just Wave Crash the Fluttermane and get rid of it. And just fire off a Rain Dance here. I don't hate that for now. Like, yeah, Glimmora's going to do Glimmora things, but I'm not so sure I care that much about Glimmora things right now. I think I'd much rather get rid of the Fluttermane than have Fluttermane just take off and win the game on its own. It is a booster energy Fluttermane, so it could have Protect. We have to be a little bit cautious of that, but I don't really have another choice right now, I don't think. I would also love to Wave Crash this Glimmora, but I could always wait and do that. They're going to Terrastallize something. If it's Glimmora, that's not that bad, because I didn't go for that spot. It is the Glimmora, okay. They're Water Tera, though. That I didn't expect. So the Windbolt Storm will hit it for super effective damage next turn. Oh, they don't Protect. That's huge. And I don't think you outspeed my Swift. Oh, you do. Never mind, but you don't KO. So I will take that and I will run with it. Get rid of this Fluttermane. Thank you very much. Nice of you to stop by. Good riddance. All right, if that's all Fluttermane does this battle, I'll take that, right? Just a little bit of chip damage on my side of the field. No big deal. Now the Glimmora goes for the Energy Ball. Is going to get rid of my Basculegion. Fair enough. But what we can do now is double spread move stuff. Yeah. We might go for Flying Tera right now. And then just start firing off Wind Bolts and start firing off Bleak Winds. Tatsugiri is coming out, so they do have a Dondozo somewhere in the vicinity, most likely. Fair. But you know what we have? Power of Friendship, friends. Bleakwind Storm, Wind Bolt Storm. Good luck, opponent. Fire off as much attacks into their side of the field as I possibly can. This was the strategy I went for. Pain. The world will know pain. Here's my terrestrialization of choice. I said it would have been a lot better if I decided to go Grass Tera on our Iron Hand friends, but at the same time, I just want to see how much this does. It's Flying Tera, it's Sharp Beak boosted, somehow they still outspeed me. I'm sad about that. They're scarfed here. But regardless, Wind Bolt Storm is going to connect. If I get a pair, I'm very lucky here. I got a pair on one. Give me the other one. Just give me the other one. I need the other one. No other one. They go for the Power Gem, but they went for the wrong Mon, I think. They go for the Thunderous. I think they chose the wrong target. Because now they got to deal with the Flying Tera, Sharp Beak, Bleakwind Stab boosted, damage move, baby. And now that Dondozo in the back will have no Geary to save it. I could be -1. I should still be outspeeding that Dondozo, though. Whew. I hear you thought Tornadus-T was absolute trash. Or maybe I'm the only one that thought that. All right, into Iron Hands we go. We get a fake out. Oh. That sure isn't what I expected. That's not Dondozo at all. They went Geary no Dozo. Okay, tell you what. I'm clicking Tailwind. I'm clicking fake out. I'll be faster than you. Battle is canceled. We're just taking that dub, baby. All right. Okay. I'll take that. I'll run with it. Because that was almost not my game. But you know what? We're getting a dub with Tornadus-Therian. GG's. The world will know pain, and so does my opponent, ALOLAN Muck. Weird Deer. What is happening? ALOLAN Muck, Weird Deer, Garganical, Galarian Zapdos, Chenpao, Gastrodon? Like, what is happening? Quite literally, I am very confused. There has to be some cheese here. I don't see it, though. And I hate that I don't see it. I'm gonna pray. I think that's my only option. Just go for the straight play, prayer play. Well, they have a Trick Room package, right? They have a little bit of a Trick Room package here. I could bring Among Us in the back and be fine, though. It's not the end of the world. Let's go Thunderous. Let's go Tornadus. That's a little risky because they do have Chenpao. So let's go Thunderous. Let's go Iron Hands. Let's bring Among Us in the back, and then the far back we'll bring our Tornadus. Does that mean we're not bringing Basculegion? I guess so. Basculegion would be very good for this matchup, but they do have a Gastrodon, so at the same time, we have to worry about the Storm Drain. So at least without bringing it, we don't have to worry about it. And if they do bring the Gastrodon, then they're just bringing a Pokemon that kind of counters a Pokemon that I didn't bring. So I don't want to say it's a wasted slot for them, but it definitely could have been a better slot for them. Regardless, what is Pain bringing? Chenpao Muck. Okay, they're going to minimize right away, right? That's like what it do. I'm pretty sure that's what it do. So I can't taunt it because it's a dark type, but they're actually double dark types right now. But what I can do is set a Rain Dance. And what I can do is try to delay the inevitable here. I'm going to fake out their Muck for now. Okay, they protect. I'm okay with that. It means I get to keep my Thunderous alive for one more turn. That gives me options. And they took a lot of damage from that fake out. Hold on. You might not be the tankiest Muck in all the land, huh? Okay, big dog. I think we're okay. I could even Dark Tera here. Like, I'm getting ideas now. I could Dark Tera, but I think I'd rather save this for Steel Tera. Because the Ice Spinner is going to be painful no matter what happens. Oh, but if I Dark Terror, I think I can throw them really off guard, get a really cheap extra bit of damage, especially on the Chen Pao here. But you know what? I'm not going to fall for a Ghost Terror, so I'll just go for the Wild Charge. Okay, that's my Terastallization, which means that Chen Pao isn't Terastallizing, at least. At least we can confirm that by the fact that I'm able to outspeed here. But hey, I'll take a Dark Terror, right? This way I'm not weak to the Ice Spinner. This way I'm not weak to the Sucker Punch, and I highly doubt they went for a Sacred Sword into that spot. Here's the Ice Spinner. Not even gonna break me down to half. Smack him with the Bleakwind Storm. Decent damage onto both of them. The Muck is gonna take that very well, though. That's clearly a Soul Vested, I think. With how little damage that did, and versus how much damage the Fake Out did, either that's a Soul Vest or that's just very specially defensive. They went for a Poison Jab and not a Minimize, so I'm leaning towards the Assault Vested route. They also get the Poison. Hey, listen, I'd rather have the Poison than any other status. The Poison ain't that serious. I'll deal with that. Gastro's coming out. Okay. Kind of in a rough spot now. I'm going to taunt the Gastro and fire off a Wild Charge into the Muck. Considering how much that Fake Out did, this Wild Charge is about to blow up this Muck. I don't want to get yawned. I don't want to get Recover spammed. I don't want a lot of things. We outspeed the Muck. We go for the Wild Charge. Gonna beat it down to the red. Lovely. As they drain. Oh, they have Drain Punch. And yeah, they're 100% Assault Vested, by the way. In case that didn't give it away last turn, that sure does. And they just go for the Earth Power. Don't even knock on my Iron Hands. Okay. Listen, we're still in this. The Gastro can't protect. And the Muck can't protect. So we Wind Bolt. And we Drain Punch Gastro. That sounds like the plan. We get up to enough HP to where we don't just get one shot. Well, actually, we might still get one shot by the Earth Power again. Oh, I thought that Wind Bolt Storm was going to be enough. I guess I forgot how much damage it did the first time around. But hey, they got paralyzed. There's a Drain Punch. Get a decent amount of health back. At the very least, I don't think their team is strong enough to do enough damage to my team right now. They switch over to Muddy Water this time. Iron Hands is going to live it. Going to lose some accuracy. But the Muck is going to knock it out. They do get the double KO here. But this does allow me to bring in the bird. The OG bird. The one, the only. Tornadus-Therian, to see how much damage it could actually do. I'm curious. It's Sharp Beak. It should hurt. It shouldn't be like pushover damage. It's Sharp Beak Stab on a very offensive mon. And hey, why not? We have Among Us here just in case they wanted the Trick Room. They didn't go for it, but it's here. It's in the game. My only damage dealer left is a Tornadus, and I don't know how good or bad that is. Wish me luck. Anyway, let's go for the Bleakwind. Let's go for a nice and simple Spore onto the Gastrodon. Put that thing to sleep. I don't want to play with it. What's really cool about this is that my opponent has yet to Terastallize, and if one of these is a Grass Tera, to avoid the Spore from the Among Us, they end up getting hit in the face by a Bleakwind Storm. So there's no safe place to hide right now. All right, there's the Berry. Do we outspeed the Gastro is a question. We do. That's huge. I love when Among Us randomly outspeeds things. I mean, they were like kind of a Trick Room-ish team. So we got a little lucky there. That just might be this specific Gastro that is min speed. Rain's going to stop, which kind of sucks. Gastro also shakes off the taunt, but it's now asleep. We'll see who their final is. It's... Oh, this is the one thing I can't touch. It would be the one thing I quite literally cannot touch. Well, I have to keep going for Bleakwind Storms. And I got to go for the Rage Powder. I got to send all attacks into this Among Us right now. Why is this the most annoying Pokemon they could have had against me? Right on the field right now. I do double connect with the Bleakwind. Hey, I'll take anything at this point. And they Salt Cure my Among Us. All right. Here we go, folks. It's starting. I can't even like taunt Garganacl because I don't have a taunt. Like, what do I do? I gotta flinch it. If it has Recover, I'm just screwed. I quite literally have nothing against Garganacl if it has recover. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm going to switch over to Air Slash just in case it's a wide guard thing. I guess I could Pollen Puff. Like, nothing affects it, man. Pollen Puff it is. Well, I'll Pollen Puff the Gastro just in case the Air Slash misses. It's not going to miss, thankfully. Let's see if they go for the recover or what they decide to go for. They didn't wide guard. I can clear Smog this, though. If they're Iron Defense Body Press, I think I'm fine, as long as they're not recover. I really need a bank on them not being recover. Pollen Puff did a really decent amount of damage, too. Okay, let's see. More chip onto my poor Mungus. I gotta flinch him to death. That's all I got left. Bleakwind is technically more damage, but I'm not going for damage right now. I think I gotta go for flinches. I think I gotta chip them. Every ounce of chip that I can get, I gotta go for. Oh, let's Rage Powder this turn. So I have a feeling they're gonna want to Salt Cure. So they're Salt Cure, Iron Defense, Body Press, presumably. Either they're Protect or they're Recover in that last spot. Or they're Wide Guard. There's an infinite amount of options for that last spot. Air Slash gonna chip it. They Iron Defense again. Is now the time I should clear Smog it? I think so. Do I keep going for the flinches, though? This is such a stressful battle, dude. I think I do keep going for flinches until I can get it low enough to where it won't be doing too much. I think I have to keep going for these flinches. If I can get them, I can get them. Yes! I got him! Beautiful timing. Clear Smog. Sorry for those defense boosts, friend. They're gone now. All right. That's huge. That's honestly very huge. And listen, this is my win condition. They're lefties, so I have a feeling. That they're just protecting that last spot. All right, we Air Slash again. Air Slash, Pollen Puff. Let's keep going. We're not missing Air Slashes today. Flinch again. No, they recover. I think I lost. I'm pretty sure I lost. I need so many flinches in a row to win this. Oh, brother. I need so many flinches in a row to win. I mean, hey, I'll go for it. I'll try. Yikes. Problem is, I think I have to... I don't even know what I have to do. I'm gonna keep Pollen Puffing it. I gotta get damage. I'm gonna keep going for flinches because I don't win unless it gets flinched. Got a crit there. I'll take that. No flinches. They Salt Cure my important one. Dang, man. And it hurt. And it hurt bad. Listen, they're at half. If I get one flinch and maybe a Bleakwind connects, I could win. Potentially. I do have to side Pollen Puff myself here, though. Not with a lot of health left, though. I need the flinch. There's no other way. Listen, we go for it. If we can get it, we go for it. But I have to side Pollen Puff. Air Slash connects again. Come on, come on, come on. No! Ah! GG. I can't. The Garganacl was the one Pokemon they needed to have to win this game. And so silly of me. I decided not to bring Basculegion into this matchup. I decided not to do that. That was an option that I had, and I decided to go for it. I'll be honest. When I looked at Team Preview, I didn't consider Garganacl a threat. I didn't. I looked at it. I was like, yeah, whatever. It's Garganacl. I can deal with it. Nah. 5 HP left. Not much left to do, though. Air Slash and Pray. Hey, I'm going to Spore just in case for some reason they're not Purifying Salt and they're Sturdy instead. Well, I mean, I might as well go for it at this point, right? What do I got to lose? The game? It's already happening. No, they're purifying salt. Okay, yeah. That might have been a win condition there. Who knows? That might have been it. But hey, GG's to my opponent. They deserve that win. Unfortunately, we're not going to get undefeated today with the Tornadus. Garganical. Stopping Tornadus in its tracks. Knocking out the Among Us. And I think we just accept defeat here. But what if we crit Bleakwind Storm, though? Right? I guess there is still technically a win condition if I air slash flinch here and then crit Bleakwind Storm next turn. I mean, I guess I'll play it out, but I highly doubt. No, I don't even flinch. Only got one flinch in all those air slashes. I only got one flinch there. That's a little rough, but hey, if I'm relying on flinches to win, my opponent deserves the dub. GG's, Pain. You blew up the village. Nice. Toxicroak. Okay, opponent's also running a rain team, so that kind of helps me a little bit. I'll take that. The majority of their team is also weak to Torn, so I love that. I'm in a pretty decent spot here. Pretty decent, I have to say. Okay, what we can do is we can go for the Torn lead, we can go for the Basque Legion lead. This kind of protects us against any impending fake out leads that they have on their side of the field. We also outspeed Fluttermanes if we have to go that route. We'll bring the Torn in the back. I want to bring HISUIan Arcanine here, but I mean, it just doesn't seem like the play to bring HISUIan Arcanine against rain. So I guess we're just going to go Iron Hands instead. Iron Hands can pretty much hit every single Pokemon on that team for super effective damage, except for the Rillaboom. And I guess the Fluttermane too, but I mean, ain't no Fluttermane want to take a physical hit, right? So you know what? Iron Hands, maybe he'll get a time to shine here. I'm excited to see what Toxicroak is going to do. Like, I know that Pokemon gets like, what, dry skin? It needs some lotion. It needs some moisture. It needs some water. It needs some rain. But I don't know how important that actually is. Thundurus and Rillaboom are going to be my opponent's lead. Okay, so I'm protected from any fake out thing, which is nice. And you know what? I might just take a shot and go all in on this Thundurus. I'm feeling a little spicy. So we Rain Dance. And we Wave Crash right away. I'm not going to burn Terrestrialization on this because I just think that's silly. They actually withdraw Thundurus. Did they have anything that wants to take a Wave Crash in the rain, though? They sure did. Am I about to get played by the Toxicroak? Dude, I was just saying the word dry skin 20 times in a row. I didn't actually think they'd go and bring it, though. That's honestly surprising. What's even more surprising is that I lived that hit. Wow. Okay. We're apparently still in this. I think what I'll do now is I'll switch over to Wind Bolt. Now that I can. And I guess I protect. Like, I don't have to play this aggressively. My opponent kind of has to play a lot more aggressively than I do. So we'll play a little slower. Go for the Wind Bolt. Chip their side of the field a little bit. Maybe even go fishing for some paralysis. Okay, they went for a second knockoff. Not going to happen. Could also preserve this for later. I don't need to. Oh, they go for the Poison Jab. Okay. Yeah, Thundurus is going to eat that up. Dry Skin's going to get a little bit more HP this turn. Actually, a lot more HP this turn. Wow. Hold on. Dry Skin plus Grassy Terrain's a little annoying. Okay, well, let's Wind Bolt again. I'm going to switch over to Last Respects. I'm going to double this Toxicroak. Try to get rid of it. I know this is going to do no damage at all, but at least it'll do a little bit more damage to it. Oh, it's so close, actually. Just a little bit high roll. I probably would have been able to knock out that Toxicroak. We got the pair on the Rilla. They just Poison Jab me again. Okay. I'm assuming just another knockoff. Yeah. But here's the thing I'm excited for. This means we get to see your Bleakwind on the field, and my opponent's got a lot to fear. Once I get the Flying Tera Bleakwind on the field, they've got to run. Good luck with this. Here's a Tornadus-Therian. This thing has another form. Did you guys remember? I almost didn't. Windbolt Storm. Flying Tera. Bleakwind. Good luck. I don't think they have a way around this. Their way around this is to swap it into Thundurus, I think. That might be their best chance of taking this. But yeah, we'll see. They do swap out the Rilla. I still think it's going to do a lot of damage to whatever comes in, though. Yeah, Thundurus was the play. Fair enough. But we're still going to Terrastalize. So a lot of damage will still happen, specifically onto the Toxicroak. All right, they go for the Bullet Punch? Okay. I guess just to get any little tiny bit of damage in. I can respect that. Bleakwind onto them both. Gonna chip the Thundurus. That's a chip. And now this is gonna be a single targeted Windbolt Storm. Still neutral on the Thundurus as well. Let's see something. That's something. That was not what I'd call tanking something well, that's for sure. Now, I think Rain is up for one more turn. If I were them, I'd probably bring back Rillaboom. Pressure me with Fake Out for at least a turn. Malniato. Oh. That's not a Rillaboom. Wait, hold on. Can't I just T-Wave? And Bleakwind? I mean, I guess I could also get T-Waved in return. I'm down to play that game, though. Yeah, let's play that game. I was taunted. I'm sad. I lost the speed tie, and I was taunted. Oh, that's a little sad. I'm not so sure that the Fluttermane can one-shot me. I outspeed the Fluttermane, baby! Who needs to attack? I outspeed the Fluttermane, which is actually wild, and I get the speed drop on Fluttermane just to have icing on the cake there. That's all. I'll take that. I'll run with it. Thank you. Oh. That's why I outspeed the Fluttermane. Oh boy. Rain's gonna stop too. Little do they know that I have like an Iron Hands in the back though, so I'm not so sure that they want that to happen. Well, they sure did go for it. Fascinating. All right. They're already gonna outspeed me. I might as well introduce hacks to... Oh, I can't. That's right. Well, let's Windbolt Storm and let's just protect here. Yeah. It's gonna go for a simple protect. They're gonna Terrastalize. Alrighty. I'm still very afraid. Here's the thing, though. If they're Trick Room, they're probably in prison, and they're probably Dazzling Gleam and Shadow Ball, so they might not have Protect on that Fluttermane. There's a Fake Out into my bird. I'm assuming just a Dazzling Gleam here. Yeah, that will knock out my beautiful Thundurus, but unless this Fluttermane is underspeeding my Rillaboom, not my Rillaboom. Unless this Fluttermane is underspeeding my Iron Hands, I think we're okay. We'll see though. I also have to be able to one-shot the Fluttermane, which I think I can do. It's half HP now. So let's go for the Wild Charge. Actually, I got Fake Out Flutter too. Yeah, they opened the door for the Fake Out. Yeah, let's Fake Out Flutter. I could fire off a Bleak Storm, but this is risky, man. I'm gonna fire one off anyway. All right, there's the Fake Out. I'm gonna chip the Flutter a lot. They knock off. Doesn't knock me out though. Get rid of my Sharp Beak though. There's the Flutter Flinch. Bleakwind's gonna miss something. Is it Flutter? It's the Rilla. Okay, fine, I guess. I can at least hit the Flutter here, right? I'll take that. Because next turn I'm allowed to protect. And like I said, I don't think Rilla's winning the game on its own. My opponent's down to one singular Rilla, and I have a full health Drain Punchy man on the field. How many turns of Trick Room left? 2 turns of Trick Room. I might need to double protect here, but it is what it is. Let's Drain Punch. Let's just protect. And keep it nice and simple. They have to attack that spot, because if they don't, they sacrifice. Oh, or they can get parried. All right. Okay. Game's gaming, huh? We're gonna chip the Rillaboom constantly. Eventually, the grassy terrain will run out eventually. Eventually, the grassy terrain will run out eventually. Good job, Kevin. Good words. Commentating is so difficult. Yeah, I think I need to double protect. Let's get it. Or they para. One or the other. Got 2 25% chances happening here. Failed the first one. Second one? Now they go for the knockoff. It is gonna knock me out, unfortunately. That was my best play, though. That's just another turn that I get to hit this Rillaboom with the Drain Punch, though. Oh, big damage, baby. Big damage. Final turn of Trick Room for them as well. Oh, yep, there it is. It's gone. I actually outspeed them now. A second Drain Punch, or third Drain Punch, into the Rilla. Gonna knock it out. We're taking another dub with the Tornadus-Therian. You know what? Tornadus-Therian kind of did do a lot in that battle. The fact that it was able to get that initial damage onto the Fluttermane, the fact that it was able to burn through most of the Thundurus's health, I'll take that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end of the video. Thank you so much, Angelost PA, for making this team and allowing me to run it here on the channel. Again, I had such a hard time finding a Tornadus-Therian team. I was like, hey, Pierre, listen, if you're not busy on this Saturday night, can you just work on a Tornadus-Therian team? I can't find one. And you know what? Pierre delivered. So hope you guys enjoyed this team. Anyway, if you had a great time today, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye.